Dental implants are the most successful procedure statistically in dentistry. And when we're talking about repairing or replacing teeth, crowns can repair teeth and last very long. The materials are outstanding these days. I don't know that we're going to have too many more greater advancements in materials than today. And then for replacing teeth, there's nothing better than a dental implant. And so we have a process. If somebody is missing a lot of teeth, or we call terminal dentition, that we can't save their teeth, we have a process that is an option to replace all of their teeth really in one setting with multiple dental implants. It is one of the most amazing things to see an implant heal and become a success for that patient. And when you're able to give somebody back a complete smile really in one day after some careful planning. We've been providing dental implants and solutions to our patients at Blank Dental for well over 15 years. One of the questions I get asked often at Blank Dental about dental implants is, what's the difference between the dental implants? And the best way that I can summarize it for a patient is there are literally hundreds of implant companies out there now. And so understanding the science of the surface of the implant so it heals properly and lasts a long time is important. And we only work with the most reputable implant brands because we want those successes to be proven for a long time. And recently we've started using things like cone beam technology, which is three-dimensional CT scans, so we can plan the cases exactly. We use surgical guides during the surgery, so our planning then goes to practice in the operatory. And then we use digital smile design type technology so we can build the smile to fit your face. It's really important to understand what this technology can do. I often get a case where visually we look at it as impossible, and then through the analysis and the imaging and all of the records that we can get to show that three-dimensional skeletal structure of the patient, more times than not we're able to complete the case because we can see it before we start. So in doing dental implant procedures for many years, the evolution of technology has made it much more predictable, much more successful, and we have incorporated all of that technology into our practice. And successful outcomes aren't a mistake. There's a combination of things that are necessary, and Blank Dental pays close attention to these things. Knowledge. We have to have the knowledge to give you the information. And planning. We talked about the technology to help us plan. And then there's the skill set. You can have the first two and not have the third, and you don't get a good outcome. And we are practicing our skill set all the time, improving our skill set all the time. There's multiple doctors that challenge each other. It holds us all accountable. So Blank Dental really does focus on a successful outcome.